Good morning, class. My goal for the end of this lesson is that you guys will be able to solve multiple fraction factors, either by multiplication or division. So here is the rule. Therefore, there's no change in the procedure when a problem has three or more fractions to be multiplied. We first cancel our common factors and then we multiply. Example 22:1. Simplify. Remember, the word simplify simply means solve. As you're watching this recording, you need to be following along in your notes and writing the notes as we go. If you forgot your iPad, you need to handwrite these notes. If you did not forget your iPad, then you need to simply just follow along as I do the example. So, in this example, we have 3/7 times 14 over 18 times 9 over 15. So we start off looking for cross reductions. So can I reduce a 3 and an 18? You should realize by now that 18 is a multiple of 3. So I can divide 3 by 3, and this is going to become a 1. And I can divide 18 by 3, which this is going to become a 6. And sorry, it's hard to write with the mouse on this function. Now let's look here. What about 7 and 14? Can we cross reduce those? Yes, because 14 is a multiple of 7. So we could go 7 divided by 7, which is 1. 14 divided by 7, which is 2. Now we will look for more cross reductions. We don't have to worry about these ones because they are gone. Can we reduce 2 and 15? Unfortunately, we cannot. What about 3 and 6? Well, yes, because they are both multiples of 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now, let's check our last one. 2 and 15 cannot cross reduce. So we've taken care of all of our cross reductions. Next, we need to look for our up and down reductions. 1 and 1, we don't have to worry about. 2 and 2, yes, those will reduce. 2 goes to 1. 2 goes to 1. What about 3 and 15? 3 goes to 1, and 15 goes to 5. So now I've done all my reductions, so now I'm ready to multiply the top. So I have 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. And now we multiply the bottom. 1 times 5, which is 5. So my answer is 1/5. Alright, let's look at our second example. Example 22.2. Remember, you need to be writing notes down as I'm doing this on your iPads or handwriting them. Simplify. Remember, simply means solve. 4/9 times 7/12 times 18 over 21. So let's look for our reductions. First of all, 4 and 12. Yay, we are excited. They reduce. 4 is going to go to 1, and 12 is going to go to 3 because we could pull out 4 from both of those. What about 7 and 9? Oh, bummer. They don't reduce, so let's move on. What about 7 and 21? Well, yeah, 21 is a multiple of 7. 7 is going to go to 1. 21 is going to go to 3. What about 3 and 18? Yes, 18 is a multiple of 3. So we could reduce this down to 1, and we could reduce this down to 6. Now, let's check now and see if there's any other hidden reductions. What about 9 and 6? Are they reducible? Well, they both are multiples of 3. So 9 is going to go to 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now, let's check up and downs. 1 and 3 won't reduce. 1 and 1 won't reduce. 2 and 3 won't. You cannot reduce things on the same side, so 3 and 3 will not reduce because they are both on the bottom. So 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 1 times 3 is, whoa, I almost wrote the wrong thing there. It's not 3. 3 times 1 times 3 is 9. So my answer is 2/9. All right, we have two more examples to look at. We have 22.3, 56 over 27 times 14 over 21 times 15 over 22. So again, we're looking for any reductions we could see. So we've got 56 or 21. Will they reduce? Let's see. 56 is 8 times 7. Hey, so I could pull a 7 out of both of these. So 56 divided by 7 is 8. 21 divided by 7 is 3. Let's see if we could find any others. What about 27 and 14? Oh, that's a bummer. They won't reduce. What about 14 and 22? Hey, they're both even, so we could pull 2's. So that's going to become 7, and this is going to become 11. Let's check here. Will 3 and 15 reduce? Yes. That's going to become 1. That's going to become 5. Now let's check and see if there's any more reductions that we could find. 7 and 27 will not reduce. 8 and 1 won't. 5, bummer, check up and down. 8 and 27 won't. 7 and 1 won't. 5 and 11. So now I'm just left to multiply the top and multiply the bottom. So I'm left with 8 times 7 times 5, which is 280. And the bottom, I'm left with 27 times 1 times 11, which is 297. Remember, you need to be following along as I'm doing this. All right, let's look at our last example. We have 26 over 30 times 21 over 39 divided by 4/15. We throw in the division right here. This is going to be different. So before I could go, I have to do constant, change, change. So I'm going to rewrite. I have 26 over 30 times 21 over 39 because it's the constant. Now I'm going to change my divide to multiply, and my 4/15 is going to become 15 over 4. Now I'm ready for cross reductions anywhere I could find them. I have 26 and 39. I could pull 13's out of both of those, so 26 divided by 13 is 2. 39 divided by 13 is 3. 21 and 30, I could pull 3's out of that, so that becomes 10. And 21 becomes 7. Let's see, let's check. 3 and 15, I could reduce that. That goes to 1. That goes to 5. Now, let's see if we can reduce anything else. What about 2 and 4? Well, yeah, that's going to become 1. And 4 is going to become 2. Let's check up and down. So 1 and 10 do not. 7 and 1 do not. 5 and 2. So I've done all my reductions. So I'm left with 35 over 20. Okay, so remember, on this last type of problem, when you see the division, you have to constant change, change. And I missed a reduction somewhere I could see, because 35 and 20 both are multiples of 5. Here are my missed reduction, which this happens, you guys. In your homework, you're going to do this also. I should have reduced this here, but right now I'll just pull the 5 out. So I'm going to be left with 7 over 4. See, even I make mistakes. All right, so remember with the division, you have to constant change, change. Right now, I want you to take 30 seconds and reflect on today's lesson. Time. Table partner 1. Please summarize today's lessons to table partner 2. I better hear words like cross-reduce. When you divide, constant change, change. Go ahead and go. time. Table partner 2, please summarize to table partner 1. Alright, time. Today is Monday, so your assignment is all practice, all problems, except for those of you guys who got A's on the last test, which are Claire, Chase, Jada, Garrett, and Jarrett. You guys have all practice half problems. Have a great day. If you have any questions, please email me, and I will see you tomorrow.